I'm getting mad. Stay still. Feeding time. Feed me more. Yo, welcome to Feeding Time. We got a little review today, guys. This came in, and today we are going to be trying, and by we I mean just solely me, only me. Is my camera slowly, my pod? No, I think we're good. I feel like the camera slightly is tilting at a very, very slow rate. Son of a bitch it is. Quit freaking sliding. Come on, this is not a professional video. I'm going to have to redo this. Okay. You bitch. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, we're just gonna... I'm getting mad. Stay still. These little tripods, and they start sliding. You gotta have like the legs bent just right on this slick marble table. Okay. Anyways, guys, I apologize. 1:30 of all of our lives lost. Today I got the Louisville vegan jerky, perfect pepperoni, and buffalo dill. And the ingredient, I know some of you don't understand, and it's okay. This is just in comparison, like you guys, this stuff, a lot of stuff is seasoning on a lot of this stuff, and it but anyways, because some people don't know why they do, like, well, how can you stop beef jerky? That's what but you need something. You can't just like say vegan treats. Like you market it as something. It's all for marketing purposes, guys. Ingredients: textured soy protein, whole bean, tamari, water, soybean, salt, alcohol to preserve freshness, water, olive oil, beet juice, natural smoke flavor, mustard seed, vegan sugar spices. Contains soy. And the same thing, this one has just pea protein, sunflower lecithin, vegan source lactic acid, naturally extracted annatto for color, natural smoke flavor, water, sorghum, spices, and then the textured soy protein and all the beginning, raw carrot juice, non-GMO vegan, butter, natural oil blend, palm fruit, canola, flax, and olive oils. So these have these natural ingredients in them. And this is, I'm gonna try the perfect pepperoni first. There's 4.5 grams of fat per serving, 3 servings per bag. No cholesterol, 5 grams of carbs, 2 of that fiber. So 3 grams of carbs per serving. And only 1 gram of sugar, 7 grams of protein. So 21 grams of protein per bag. So a whopping 42 grams of protein right here with my Pumplex City to be freaking jacked, just like the shirt says. All right, we're diving in. You gotta be, did I not open that right? Oh, did I tear it too high? What a trick. No, that'll open. No, it won't. You bitch. Wait, no, maybe it is. I can get it in the corner. Get it on the corner. Got it on the corner. Whew, thought I was gonna have to go get the scissors. Embarrassing moment for the big guy. I gotta say, it smells like pepperoni beef jerky right off the start. This is what it looks like. Wow. Holy hell. Very tender too. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting these to be remotely close to beef jerky. Even the texture. Son of a gun. Gotta go do a big leg workout here. Did a bunch of work this morning. I gotta say, I'm gonna be doing a lot more little treats like this too, just to mix it up. I didn't realize Las Vegas though has a ton of vegan restaurants now. And then once you like find one, they're all such a like, it's really a great community of people. All good intentions. I'm so performance based. And I just keep finding everything improving and getting better and better and better. It's, man, it's not hard getting protein either. That was my biggest thing. You have to learn about it though, that's the thing. See, I never went all the way in. So usually what happens is like what I did, and from talking to people, you just try to do it, but you don't have a diverse diet. And then like I didn't know about the caffeine and the micronutrients, which was hurting my energy initially when I was doing vegetarian. It's like, once you just sort that stuff out, it's very simple. But just do what makes you happy. A lot of them too, once you see what's going on with the animals and the animal cruelty, it's screwed up. You can't watch it and feel good about yourself. But if there are people that do, they do. You know, it is what it is, but it's always pretty cool to see like the intentions behind why some people do it and why others do it. I think I'm kind of a combination. I'm such a pig how I eat. We're going head to head. That was the perfect pepperoni. Let's do that buffalo dill. See which one. I mean, it's the same company, but we'll see which flavor is the best. I don't know if I've ever had a buffalo dill jerky. I've had buffalo jerky before. Oh, it smells dilly. Wow. Son of a gun. Established 2012. I lived in Louisville for 3 years. I will say though, and this is really good, the perfect pepperoni was a little more tender. Or not, a little more tender and a little juicier. This is a little drier, but not bad. It's not horrible. Man, they nailed it on the seasonings on this, so I gotta get, it's very light. That's what she said. This is my lunch today. 210 calories per bag. Per bag. I've been doing 10 grams of my 10 count creatine. I think I told you guys. Probably told you like in 10 videos now. Love it. Strength is climbing too. Shoulder. I keep breaking up new scar tissue. This is the best, my range of motion and everything on the way my shoulder's gliding on certain movements now. I can actually flex my back. My right arm used to not be able to go back because it was stuck. And I could never, everyone I used to see, I go, my arm is just stuck. My shoulder, like I go, it just won't, like, there's nowhere to go. It's because there was so much scar tissue gluing everything down. Now it's like gliding and moving again. Man, it's just like, it was just in like this crystallized just scar tissue. And once it breaks up, everything just goes back. Everything's been protected and is intact. The stem cells healed everything. We just had to get rid of the scar tissue. And that's why it's like my mood just gets better and better because this has been such a burden on me. Nobody could figure it out ultimately. It's been pieced together. And there were multiple things, but man, scar tissue is the number one enemy. I honestly believe I never needed cortisone. And I get angry when I think about it, but I got at the end of the day, you can't, you know what I mean? But I get mad because the docs, the WWE docs, and God, I love, man, they're not bad guys. It's a horrible job. But all I needed was scar tissue work. I didn't need cortisone injected into my joint multiple times a year. That ate away all my cartilage, as well as caused a lot of muscle wasting that took me years to get back. So I'll preach it constantly. If you're a wrestler, an athlete, just a person, don't get cortisone. Do not let your doctor give you cortisone. It is not a fix. It might be a temporary fix for maybe a little bit of pain. You're ultimately going to be going back to that same doctor for a surgery or a replacement if you can't do the stem cells. So be careful. I've been blessed. I've been blessed. It should have been game over. God, I would have been so fat doing these. I would have been depressed and fat. I mean, I'd still be happy, but I would be fat. There's no doubt. I definitely think I would have, if I had a 5-disc fusion and shoulder replacement, I would have ran with the Feed Me More for feeding me more in a bad way. Really play it up. Doing commentary, wrestling, just fat. Me and Taz doing food reviews in the car. Taz isn't fat. I'm the fat one. I'm a big fan of Taz, actually. Always was. All right, done. I should have brought a napkin. I always never have napkins. I suck at this. All right, guys. The Louisville vegan beef jerky, the buffalo dill, and the perfect pepperoni. They both taste great in their respected ways. I think I would definitely get both on these. I think there's, it would depend. Sometimes you want something like the it's like pickles. I love pickles. I get the Clausen, or I just recently bought another of these organic ones from the Whole Foods store, which are even better. They have a different taste, and I like it even more than Clausen, which I never thought I would find. But sometimes you're in the mood for something like that, and then other times you want the pepperoni. Both those. Sometimes you want a pickle, sometimes you want a pepperoni. It's okay, dogs. I'm gonna give the perfect pepperoni the edge on this one. That edged the buffalo dill out just because it was a little juicier, which made it a little easier to eat. But I enjoyed both. So I think I'm gonna like as far as like the beef jerky and the texture, I'm telling you guys, it's a little bit lighter than beef jerky. It was a little fluffier, but texture and taste wise, very, very comparable. I think you would have a difficult time telling a difference if you didn't know that if someone didn't tell you you were eating vegan beef jerky. I don't think a lot of people would know. And that's my honest opinion on this. I don't get paid anything for this, guys. This is just on my YouTube. I'm gonna give this a 9.4, the pepperoni, and I'm gonna give this a 9.3 out of 10. Fantastic scores, fantastic scores. And they do have other flavors as well, so I'm gonna have to try those and see. I know they have a black pepper one. I don't know if there's a teriyaki one as well, but this is the Louisville vegan jerky, guys. You can get. I got this on Amazon actually, and yeah, this was not bad at all. So there you go. Get you some. Go get you some. To quote the Belt Life, Trey. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you next time. Feed me more. Thank you guys very much for watching this Feed Me More TV episode. To check out my podcast, The Ryback Show and the Shooting Blanks Wrestling Report, please support us over at Patreon, patreon.com/Ryback. We have 2 different tiers available over there for both those shows. Feed Me More Nutrition available on feedmemore.com and Amazon. All first-time buyers can save 25% on the website with discount code SAVE25. And for all personal videos from yours truly, cameo.com/thebigguy.Ryback. Thank you guys again. Love you very much. Get hungry, stay hungry, be more. Feed me more.